some real-world science. This is a Tesla, made by a company that makes some of the world's most advanced electric cars. This one is my neighbor's. He's really into renewable energy.
Hey, Izzy, you ready to check out the car of the future?
Oh, man, I was born ready. This is really quiet. Is this thing running?
It is running, and that's because it's electric. See, most of the cars out on the road are gasoline, and the sound that you hear coming from those cars is actually the gasoline being burned inside the engine.
Wow. So how does an electric car work exactly?
Well, it has an electric motor and a battery. The battery looks like this. And there are thousands of these underneath, and inside, the energy is stored, and that's what powers the car.
Where does the energy to charge the batteries come from?
So every night, I plug my car in, just like I plug my phone in. And that electrical energy can come from a variety of sources. For example, burning coal, wind turbines, or even solar energy.
Awesome. So does that make this green and good for the environment?
It can be good for the environment. It just depends on how the electricity is made. If it comes from burning coal, well, then it's not very green.
I get it. So that means if it comes from solar or wind, then it's green.
That's right. You want to take a ride?
Yeah, I do. Wow, that car is fast. Thanks for showing us how cars can use renewable energy, Ty.
You bet.
Today, I'm going to show you how to make a really cool device that uses renewable energy. Let's make a water wheel. To make your own water wheel, you're going to need a plastic bin or bucket, a few large rulers, 2 paper plates, a stack of playing cards, a barbecue skewer, tape, a stapler, and water. First, find the center of your plate and poke a hole in it with your barbecue skewer. Now you're going to take one of your playing cards and one of your large rulers and fold this over like this. Try and make sure your bends are the same on each card. Do that with 7 more cards. Now you're going to staple one side of your cards to one paper plate like this. Staple 4 cards evenly around the plate, and then staple the other 4 in between each one. Next, staple the other side of the cards to the second plate. That looks great. Now I'm going to put the barbecue skewer through both paper plates. Next, place your water wheel on top of the bin. I've already placed 2 rulers to hold up the water wheel, and now I'm going to tape down the barbecue skewers. Now, all we need is a source of renewable energy, moving water. Just imagine, instead of a pitcher of water and a skewer, this was a waterfall turning an electrical generator. That's a lot of renewable energy. Try it yourself.
Thanks, Zoe. Now, let's review. Today, we learned that fossil fuels are sources of energy made from prehistoric plants and animals.
We learned that non-renewable energy comes from sources that could eventually run out, like coal, oil, and natural gas.
And renewable energy comes from natural resources that can be replenished, like sunlight, wind, and water. This renewable energy source changes everything. We've only made a little modification, and now we can power our ATV with ethanol.
Start her up.
Look at that, no coughing.
Renewable energy to the rescue!
Next time, I'm driving. Oh, by the way, I need you to give me some feet.
We'll talk about that later, Bert. Join us next time on Labracazam. I'm Dr. Jeff.
I'm Izzy.
I'm Zoe.
And I'm Bert.
Remember,
Always question, always wonder.